Hey everyone, I'm back. I do apologise earlier on my early life with the way my neighbours were going, but I thought I'll come back now and have a little bit of a life while I am knitting. So we've got 4 more of the Collingwood colours, black and white, to do. So let's see how long we stay on for this time. So I'm up to counting, so let me play the music just while I'm counting for a minute. So I'm going to count now. Now I'm going to peel back. I need to do the peel stage now. Hey Sam, is that music you or do I need to let me turn the music off? Let's do this. And get back to the comments. Is that music you or do I need to see if something is running in the background? You don't need to see anything running in the background. That is music from me. In Restream, you've got music that you can play if you wanted just to show people what you were doing. And if you use the ones with the arrows, it's free music. But if you use the ones with the crown, you have to pay for it. So it's music that Restream has that you can have playing like what I was. So you don't need to fix nothing. Because if I'm counting, I can play the music while I'm counting. I forgot to tell you that earlier, Sam. So you don't need to do anything. It's just me because I can play three different things. Three from three. The one that you were just listening to was the low fo. You got chill hop and down tempo. The other ones have all got crowns, so you need to pay for those ones. So you only got the three because everything else you need to pay for. We'll have a look. Yeah, you got to pay $16 a month, or 39 or 100. No, yeah, so we're not paying for those ones. We're using the free ones. So yeah, it's not you. LOL. LOL. Huh. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, I just thought, well, while I am doing like counting in that, it just means I can play that and people have got music. But next time when you and I are doing on Messenger, or when we do, if you come up and do the background, I can show you exactly where it is and what you can do. But it is interesting. I'll even play. I'll show you the other ones that we can use. I'll do the chill hop. That's the chill hop, and this is the down tempo. It all sounds the same, but you can shuffle it. Yeah. So while you're working away, honey, people have you can have the music playing. So I need to count. So I'm going to have the music playing. Did you end up finding out what that yarn was, Sam? Or are you still investigating it? Oh, Sam, I got my 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 turn to count to LOL. Sam, I got my navy blue yarn today at $2.80 each. Sorry to be navy, but I got four. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Excellent. My count is out. Damn it, LOL. Why is your count out? Mine was spot on. And no, still no idea what the yarn is. Okay, my count's spot on. I'm pulling my row back now before I do my next one. So how come your count is out? That's unusual for your count to be out, Sam. Once I do this one, I'll be back to counting again in a minute. And no doubt Sam needs to be counting again too. And Sam, I'm glad I waited to do my live now, because early before I was thinking of doing my live, the neighbours started again. Now they've gone quiet. So now they might let me do at least a 2-hour live. Because I'm not going to bother with Australian Idol tonight again. I couldn't be bothered last night with it, so it looks like I've missed an increase at the row beginning. Oh, now you've got to frog it. Frog it and go back and start again and increase that stitch. I'm going to count now. 1, 6, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, that's 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I don't need to count anymore after that one. Are you happy for the music to stay on, Sam, or would you rather it off? I hope it's not annoying you while you're trying to count. Just let me know if the music gets too much for anybody, or if you need me to turn it down a bit more. I'm happy to turn it down. Sam would be concentrating on frogging her line so she can go back and increase where she should have. Oh, that's fine. The music's fine? Okay, cool. I just don't want it to annoy anybody while they're trying to count or anything. I reckon you're more tired when daylight savings goes back than what you are when it goes forward. But, whoops, nearly lost my knitting needle. Alright, I'm up to using the white now. I don't need to count, so, which is even better. Which is good for me. Because now I'm doing the 4 rows of each colour, and then the 5 rows of the whites. Put you back this way so you can actually see. Nothing on TV again, so I'm guessing later I will be probably watching a movie later. When the time comes. So Now I'm doing the 4 rows of the whites. You should tell. That one here will fix itself up when this one here at the start will fix itself up when I get down to it. So until then, it has to stay like that. What is in your cup? And please remember to hydrate. Thank you, Nightbot. I've got water and Coke. Coca-Cola, no sugar. I will have a beer and something to drink in a minute. Because I really want to get my knitting done. I wanted 2 of these done last night, but it didn't work out. I only ended up with 1. Hello, Dorothy. How are you? Turn the music off for a little bit. That way. And I can put it back on after. How are you, Dorothy? I hope you're good. Nice and quiet on the neighbour front. Which is good. And Nightbot saying, be respectful and keep this a safe place. It's a pity the neighbours don't realise that, but you will keep it a safe place. That we will. So, we always keep it a nice, safe place here because I want everyone to feel safe and come back and join me every time so we can have fun and everything. So, I just started on since I started the life. And I'm only, 17 minutes into it. Good, quiet here too. Oh, that's good. Yeah, quiet here too. Taking it while I can. Because you just never know when the noise starts. And now that I've probably opened my big mouth, it'll probably start. But one good thing is I can play the music. So now I have 3 to start from the news. So I'm going to try tonight this time to get at least 2 of these stockings made and sewn up. Or even knitted and then sewn tomorrow. Me too. Definitely. Because I want to be able to stay on for quite a while. I don't want to have to go off like I did earlier. That was a rush to get off, that was. And just for all the Aussies for tomorrow being Wednesday, I'm not doing the live in the morning, so you'll have to wait till the evening. I'm going to meet my friend in the city, and we're going to have a catch up, some lunch, and she's got a little granddaughter with her too, who I haven't seen for ages, who I haven't seen for quite a while. So we're catching up in the city, bit of lunch, bit of looking around, bit of shopping maybe, sort of thing. Because that's what we're going to be doing. I'm trying to get some rounds on my pinky baby blanket. Oh, that would be nice. That's nice. Dorothy, I went to Spotlight and I was going to get another skein of yarn to do a couple of rounds on the scrap blanket, but I thought, I've got yarn at home that I need to use first instead of keep buying more yarn. So yeah. Oh, cool. Have fun tomorrow. Oh, I will. Always have fun with this friend. And I'll make sure I've got some photos so I can, put them up on YouTube. Make sure oh, hang on, I need to Sorry about that, guys. I had my little music. Uh, hey, Kevin, how are you? Words up, thumbs and shared on Reddit. Thank you. Sorry about that. I had my music player charging because it went dead. Because I played during the night. So then that way I like a little bit of music while I'm nodding off to sleep, and it went flat last night. So I needed to charge it up, and that's what it was doing, and then it just went off with the George Michael song. Good you are getting out to. I'm going to look after Savannah at her home. Oh, beautiful, Dorothy, beautiful. Yes, I am getting out. I went up to my local spotlight early this morning, and tomorrow I'm meeting my friend, and we'll meet in the city at one of the new train stations that was built. And last time we met at the State Library station because that's where her trains pull in now. But this time we're meeting at the Town Hall station because the train that my friend comes off no longer goes to the big Flinders Street station. It goes to the newer stations and then out. So we will meet at the new one of the new stations. I hope you have some fun tomorrow. Dorothy looking after Savannah. And Kevin's saying hello to Dorothy and Sam. Thank you for joining us, Kevin. So good to see you. To see you. And here comes Eden. Hang on a minute. You right? You're going live. Oh, only because I just went live. All right. I'll see you in the morning. All right. I'll help you. Oh, hang on, guys. Sorry, guys. And Sam saying hello to Chupa Chat. Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to talk to Eden. So that way, get her before she nods off to sleep. So that way we can, I could tell her exactly what's going on. And I just said to, because Lara's got to do the mini store tomorrow, the op shop. So I just said to Eden, I'm getting up the same time that Larry is, and I'm going to leave the same time Larry's because I need to meet my friend at 10 o'clock. And I like to go in a little bit earlier just to make sure in case, trains are like they always cancel or they're delayed. And while we've got the free month of travel for April, I'm utilising it as much as I can. So I got two ways of getting into the city of Melbourne. Oh, well, got quite a few ways. I can get the bus to my local train station, and go in that way. I got another local bus to take me up to a different way, and got another bus that could take me up to a different station. Yeah, I got a few good ways of getting in, but if I go to the local station, I've got to go down the ramp and then back up a ramp. So I might just go that way. And if I go the other quick way, I don't have a ramp to go up and down. It's just up, and that's it. But then if I go that way, I'll come home the normal way, and then that way I'm getting off the side that I need to get off. I don't have to worry about a ramp, so I might even just do that then. Go sort of that way, and so what little bit of a video I might do as I'm going into the city, so that way you guys get to see me on the train, and give you a bit of some videos that way. Seeing I'm not doing a live in the morning, so I'll have to wait till I come home and do it like tonight, sort of thing. So which I can't wait. Too late. And I ain't going to sleep now. It is too early. Not at 7:10 at night time. If I go to sleep now, I'll be up at 1 o'clock when I should be laying there sleeping until, 7 o'clock. So, but that's all right. Once, a couple of hours have gone on doing a live, then I will go to bed or watch some videos while I'm trying to do videos, movies. Might turn it to I think it's SBS and see what sort of they got in the way of what is it, like a box set of seasons to watch on one particular show. So sort of thing. Sort of thing. But we'll see what happens, to what happens in that aspect. But someone was yelling then. But yeah, I do want to get some more of the. I want to get the last of these black and white stockings done, so I can get onto the next ones and everything. So, what did I say? I had 4 left. So hopefully I can get the 4 knitted up and then sew them up later after I've done them. I'm not really tired. It's probably because I've sat down and had time to relax. A warm shower, pajamas, and sitting here relaxing and doing my knitting is, and daylight being what, the 3rd day without daylight savings. So it's, of course, it's going to take its toll, which is natural. What can you do? I know what we can do. We can get rid of daylight savings completely. Our government needs to not let Australia have it at all. To unlucky me. And the girls were not born in daylight savings time, whereas my nephew and niece were. And great daylight savings was finished by the time we were born. And that's so, which is a bonus. At least I had at least nearly 5 months without it before daylight savings started. Or was it 3? Probably not. No, it'd be 4. No, probably 4. I would have thought. 4 months old I was by the time daylight savings started that year. So, I'm the second. I'm second that no daylight. I second this no daylight savings. Oh, you know what, Dorothy? I would love for our government to get rid of it. Why can't we just stay how we are? Have the extra hour of a morning, the sun shine in the morning, come up early in the morning, and then get dark at night time. And that way we know it's dark time. I would love to completely get rid of it. Just throw it out the door. That's how I see it. And that way it doesn't play up with us trying to get our clocks, our own body clock back to not having it. And then by the time you just get your own body clock organised, It is back on it again. I just want it to stop. Be nice if it could just stop for a change. Which I know our government won't change. 1, 2, 3, 4 states and one territory. Be nice if they say yes. No more daylight savings for Australia. And then we all can throw a big party when it actually stops. Would be nice. But we all know that's not going to happen. That's for sure. Maybe we all need to move up to Queensland. So that way we don't have daylight savings. And getting the kids to bed's not easy. Oh, definitely not, Dorothy. Not when you've got daylight savings. Eden's the same. As soon as when she was younger, why do I have to go to bed? It's still light. Because it's your bedtime. That's why you've got to go to bed now. And it's just, it just makes it hard to get the kids to bed. Very hard. But now that they're getting older, it makes it good. And as they grow up, it does get a little easier, but still not the point. It's getting them there. When it's daylight savings, because it's still light outside. And I don't want it to be light outside. I want it to be dark. Like what it is now. So, apart from Western Australia, because they're 2 hours behind, so, well, they're only 5 o'clock, so they've still got daylight. Whereas everybody else is nighttime. So, but we'll manage to get there sooner or later. I must have a drink too, because Nightbot's already told us to have a drink, and I haven't had it yet. I will, once I do this line, I will have a drink. Then that way I've got it done. And whatnot, so yeah. But I will be going to bed at least an early night. Probably about 11 o'clock. I'll say about 11 o'clock, but it'll probably be 12 or 1 before I hit the bed and get at least a couple of hours sleep for tomorrow. And if I need to, at least I can close my eyes on the train, and then I can just listen out to what bus stop we're or what train stop we're at, so I know when I need to get off. So, which will be good. I can't wait to see my friend tomorrow, which will be good. It's been a couple of weeks since I've seen her, so I can't wait to see her. It's always good to be able to go and see her. And whatnot. On my last 2 rows of the black, and then I'll cut the black off until I got to start again with the black. I went and got some water. Oh, cool. I do have some water in my container there, which I'll just will have in a minute because I want to do this row and go back so then that way I've got them both done. It's good that we're keeping ourselves hydrated and Nightbot reminding us. I wonder if Sam's still counting and fixed up her mistake. And she increased at the start of the line like she was supposed to. I do know she said she was going to look, but she hasn't typed in the chat and she said hello to Kevin. So maybe she's counting again. And she forgot to tell us. Be good for you to get out. Oh, it is Dorothy, isn't it? And it helps your mental health issues. You know, different place to go to, different people to see, and a lot of fun. I get my daughter to take me to Spotlight Friday. Oh, cool. Well, get have a look to see if they still got the sale for Friday, Dorothy, and see if you can pick up some yarn at $2.80. Because it was 30% off, so I paid $2.80 each for the two, not the two, the four navy, because I wanted the navy to do the stockings instead of the once the black's finished, then I was going want to do the navy ones. So I'll do the navy all up until I get to the last white, and it will be last bit will be white. So see if you can get yourself some yarn because it is at the moment. I don't know how long the sale was going for. I do know it was I think 20 to 30% off at the moment. And I don't know when it ends. So maybe, what about if we Google it and find out? Let's have a look to see how long the sale goes for. Let me Google and I'll tell you. I'll do it while I'm on the laptop. We'll have a look. A massive 20 to 50% off. Huge range of stock, but how long are you going for? Let me have a look. Massive 20 to 50% off store. The sale ends on Tuesday the 14th of April. Discount applies to full price products, not VIP or other club discounts. So it finishes on the 14th of April, Dorothy. So you'll be able to get some. I need some cotton yarn. Yeah, well, I'd be checking the cotton yarn out. It may be. Actually, I'll go back on and let's see. I've just asked. Let me have a look back at a joke off Nightbot, and then we'll go back on and see if we can have a look. I heard there was a new store called Moderation. They have everything there. Well, they probably would. So let's have a look. Let's go back and have another look. SPOTLIGHT Spotlight. We need to have a look at the yarn. So then that way you can get to see, we'll see what's you said cotton yarn. Let's have a look and see if they got some. Alright, COTTONYARN. Enter. Depending on what supply yarn that you want. The Flinders, what about if I share the screen so you guys get to have a look? This one is what I'm doing. That way you guys get to see. I am used Four Seasons seafood. Okay, Four Seasons seafood. The category is, we leave the category, the brown is Four Seasons, and the colorway would be seafood. Um, we'll see if we can find it here. Here it is. Here it is. Its normal price is $8. So if you go and get it, you'll pay $5.60. Which is a 10 ply, 100% cotton. Oh, that'll make, no, I might go and actually, that's what I could use, was that one. There is different colours. I think I like this one. That colour is called Bermuda. That'll make up some nice face washes and things like that. Well, there you go, Dorothy. It is $5.60, and that is 30% off. So I hope that helped for you with a bit of luck. You're using yellow and goldfinch, okay, for pot holders. Oh, cool. Well, your Four Season seafood is $5.60. That is what you've got. So instead of paying $8, you're paying $5. Thank you. That's okay, Dorothy. Like I said, I like to help, and if I don't know what the prices are, we go shopping and we get to have a look together. So it's $5.60 you're going to pay for it. So you'll be saving 40 cents makes, you're going to be saving $2.40 each one you buy. But like I said, if I can help, I will. And like I say, I'm a Google girl. I'd like to Google things. But I've never tried that one, so but I am going to go and try it actually. Maybe to make some face washes, or ones that they can use in the shower for, like, to wash themselves in the shower. And that, so which would be good. But I'm so grateful that I can help you. But you've actually helped me too, knowing that you use the Four Seasons seafood. So, which is good. Oh, I was going to have a drink after I finished with the black yarn. I better have some. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, I've got enough water in there for now that I need. That's better. That is a bit better. So, and then I'll be go back to this, and I'm on my last 3 rows, and then I will be casting off. So on the 6th row of this, I'm casting off. So it doesn't take long. So I've done that while we were sitting here in the 45 minutes we've been together, which is good. But I will probably sew them up later. I get a yellow and a blue, the blue winder surf, one of each. Oh, They're pretty colours together. Maybe that can be the next one, the next job that I can make up and do. Either knit or crochet. I do have a knitted dishcloth uh, pattern. I think it's here. I'll have a look. I think it's with my Christmas stockings here. I could be wrong, but I thought it was on this one. Yeah, Alana's Simple Seed Stitch Diff Cloth. It tells you to use the sugar and cream by Lily or similar cotton yarn. So one skein makes 2 dishcloths in my gauge using size 7. But I'll probably use a 4.5. Really doesn't matter. I list my gauge solely in regards to the size of dishcloth I made. 9 stitches unstretched across 2 stitches in seed stitch pattern. So you do 48 rows. So I will get that when I get some of that yarn that you were mentioning, Dorothy. So I'm going to do this line in a minute, and I'll put the music on while I go to the bathroom, because I really, really need to go. And I don't want to have to keep holding on for the next 4 or 5 hours, or I'm not going to be on for 4 or 5 hours, but you know what I mean, for the next hour and a half, and in whatever TV show that I decide to watch. I don't want to have to be holding on, so I'll just do this, put a little bit of soft music on for you guys, and then I'll go to the bathroom, and I'll have that running while I go there for you guys. So I want to be able to sit here and, be relaxed without having to think, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. So that's that one done. All right, I'm going to put the music on for you guys, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm just going to go to the bathroom. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Better. Oops. Got my pen. I want to be dropping that one. Sorry about that. I needed to go. We can turn that one off now while we're here. Facebook Twisted Fiber Friends. Okay, so what's Facebook Twisted Fiber Friends up to? Have they put something on Facebook? Have they, Dorothy? I don't follow them on Facebook. I hope that it's interesting. Like I said, I don't follow them on Facebook, so I don't know what they're up to. Oh, the potholder, I know Sam did do the potholders on the Twisted Fiber Friends. So is the thing on their Facebook group? I'm not really sure. I don't really follow a lot of people. I mean, I've got some friends on Facebook, but I don't follow a lot. So, all right, that's that row done. Now I'm up to casting this one off, and then I'll be able to do a new one, start the next one. But I'll sew my ends in first before I do the next one. In that way, those ends are done. Apart from the white one at the top, I won't do that one until I need to. That can be the last bit, but the ends I want to sew in these tails. So, I hear somebody around. I don't know if it's outside or not. But that's okay. I put my pot holder for Sam to see. Oh, okay. You put it on the 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 twisted fiber friends group. You posted your pot holder for Sam to see. Oh, cool. I must go and check that. Must go and check that out and see about the group. Because that would be nice to go and see in the colours you used. Oh, sirens are going off. They won't come this way. They'll be up on one of the main roads. Going somewhere. Someone's obviously caught someone's attention. If it's not the police, it'll be an ambulance. Very rare you get a fire brigade going up on that main road. I was going to say, I thought it stopped then, but it hasn't. It is still going. So now I can put this one in here. And what I'll do is with this bit of white here, or when I do fold it in half like this, it'll sew that little bit of white there. This little white done up. And then what's left will sew on the cord. So I got it moved around. Oops. Sewing needle down. I got him. So now I can sew in these ends. Okay. Whatever. Someone's having a hissy fit. Why can't they go to bed and go to sleep and get more than an 8-hour sleep and leave me alone? So I can have a nice, quiet live without you lot yelling. That would be nice. Where can I send? Where can I send so you can see it? You can if you go on my posts where the posts are on my channel, you can send it that way, and I'll be able to see it from there, and then I can show everybody. If you upload it to my post on my channel, then I can send it. I can look at it that way. Either that, or you can email me, and I can show them that way too. So either way, that oh, I forgot to do the white one down the bottom. That's what you can do if you wanted to do it that way. My like the community post on YouTube, or you can email it, whatever way that you feel comfortable about sending it. That's the only two places I do have for you to be able to do that. At the moment, and my email is in the description box or my about page. It'll be in my description box when I'm finished. When I am uploading it. So this needs to go this way. So yeah. If that feels comfortable for you doing it that way. Oh, we're back to the tooting again, are we? From this morning. Man. Can't they go away? Please. Thank you. Alright, so when I do finally do this one up, it will look like that. So now I'm going to do 3 more. And then that's the black and white finished. And then I can do the navy blue then. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3 pages. 2 that's got my lines, my rows on it, so I know exactly where to mark off and where not to mark off, so that makes it easy for me. And then I can cut up a bit of paper because I don't need it no more. So that I can get rid of now. So that's gone. Not very good. Not very good. We tried even. Well, if you go on my YouTube side of things, there is the post, the community post that people could have. You can put it up there if you want to. If that makes it easier. And you only have to post them that way. I'm good at, I'm not the world's best at emailing people either, but I get by with what I know. But, some things I still got to ask my girls to help me with. still. But yeah, if you go onto the community post, well, it's just got post, but it's the old community post on someone's wall, then you'll be able to post it that way. Or if you can't do it that way, maybe if Sam's listening, you might be able to send it to Sam, who might be able to post it on my community post. Sam's probably counting. It's probably why she's not talking to us. Or she's decided to go to bed and leave her what she's working on till tomorrow. Maybe. So that's the only way that what I can think of for you to do. Because I had trouble posting some of my stuff on someone else's channel, so I had to get someone else to do it for me. And then they got it. So you could probably try that. I'm not saying that will work either, but sometimes you never know. Like I said, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sort of thing. Alright, now I get back to doing the next one. Which typing joke? Again. Joke. Oh, that motorbike, that's going to be really annoying. That was a weird noise. Come on, Nightbot, we need a joke. Instead of telling us to be respectful, we want a joke. There's always delay between that and that. Okay, why is it so windy inside an arena? All those fans. Send one, no photo, and one with a photo, hopefully. Let's have a look. And we'll find out. We will have a look. So we can check it out. Oh, well, I've got Racine's one there that I didn't realise she sent me. Oh, that's right, 10 hours ago. All right, well, I've got Racine's. We'll have a look at Racine's because I know. Oh, an email. All right, I'll go to email in a minute. Let me show you Racine's one on here. Racing's made this one. We will go to this one. She has made this week 2 and 3 of week 6. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty, that is. It is a crochet triangle for Marley Bird Make Along. What a beautiful, what beautiful that is. Okay, we can stop sharing now. And we'll get out of there and come back here and we'll go this way and we will have a look. Alright, let's go and have a look and see if it's there. It was very pretty, wasn't it, Dorothy? Okay. Oh, they're nice. Okay, I got with them. Let's have a look at what Dorothy sent us. Hey, that's a pretty lemon colour. I actually like them. That's a pretty colour in the yellow. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Being yellow. Nice bright yellow. And what size hook were you using for that one? Because that is pretty. So it'll be interesting to know what pattern that you are using, what size hook you're using there, because that is really pretty. Let's go back this way so we can have a look. Okay. One doesn't have anything, so we'll go back. Alright, that is that one done. That is a very pretty color, Dorothy. Very pretty. Doing yellow and blue in a 4.5 millimeter. Okay, cool. That's nice that you're doing it in a 4.5. I use a 4.5 millimeter hook with my scrap blanket at the moment. So, and that's without doing. I've got to do some beanies too. So, which I should be doing, but I will do once I caught up on everything else. Of course. Rub some more stuff on my legs soon. And now I better see what day my diary's on actually. Make sure that it's on the. Oh, nope. No, it will be. I was on the right day for today, but now because tomorrow is going to be a new day, I need to change it over. Oh, and I better write in here too. Lara doing the Vinny store on Saturday. So that way I know. Because if I don't write things in my diary, then I forget and think, oh, so that way I don't double book myself with my friend. With my friend going out. So that's that one done. And that's so. Ah, so that's good. So got that up. I went down a hook size. Yarn label says a 5 millimeter. I crochet loose so for the pot holders. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good idea going down a hook size just so that way you can get the right tension, especially if you are a loose crocheter. It's the same with the knitting. You go down a size if you're a loose knitter, and that way it turns out really nice. But I don't blame you for going down a hook size. That's why with Oh, sorry, but that's why with my stockings I use a 4mm knitting needles instead of the yeah, I go down one as well. I'm gonna see if I've got another. Let's see what crochet hook. You're a 4, I think. So you go in there. What size are you? You're 6. I want to see if I've got another 4.5 in here. 6, 6.0, a 5, and a 4. I thought I had another 4.5 in here. This is going to my chewbucca cup. He's a bit dusty. He holds my crocheting hooks. So, and then I have these. Then I have these ones which hold my pens. It does say this way. It's an Anko one pen cup ombre. It's in the pink, so that holds my pens in them. In that one, and then this one's holding coloured pencils in it. And I use the coloured pencils so I can colour things in, so I know I've done that one, and then that way it's right. Then I should actually probably crochet a thing around them to make them look sorry, I got a bit close in your faces then, guys. Just looking at it on me YouTube, but it looks like I was really close. Didn't mean to. So now I'm going to start the next stocking. I'm using an inline hooks. I don't know what an inside hook looks like. Maybe we need to go googling again. Let me have a look. Inline hooks. Okay. Let me find out. Inline hooks. It might help. Crochet. And that way we get the right ones. That way we can get the right ones. Let's go to images and have a look. Oh, okay. Inline versus tempered. Oh, okay. So I'm with you now. I think mine are tempered ones. I just use the hook that I feel comfortable with. But I know we are all so different in what we use, and then that makes us unique. And that's what I like about us being unique. So, and what size hook are you using for your baby blanket, Dorothy? They said you were doing your pink baby blanket. What size are you using? The hook, I mean, the crocheting hook. Because that would be interesting. I mean, that I think you said you were crocheting that. I should go back up and have a look. I know you didn't say. I used the colour, you said pink, but I don't know if you're knitting or crocheting it. Would you like some music playing while we're sitting here? Let me know. I'll put it back on again while we're here. I was having trouble crocheting the yarn, catching the yarn, so I got the inline hooks, 5 millimeter for the baby blanket. Okay, 5 millimeter for the baby blanket, and I'm using pink, which is good. Ah, but that's good. You got to use what hook you feel comfortable in using. That means you've got to use the inline one, or you use the inline one. I always use the same ones that I feel comfortable in using. Yes, the music, me nice. Okay, that is, of course I will do that. Do you want down tempo, chill hop? We'll go to the low flow. There you go. And that way we got that. Yes, the music, me nice. Yes, it is nice, isn't it? So that way we can listen to music and then I can count. Hey Tanya, hey Lisa, Ellie and I are watching. Oh, cool. Are you excited about tomorrow? I am. I was saying to the ladies before how we're meeting up tomorrow. I'm doing I haven't sewn this one in yet, but I've got to sew it in. I've got 3 more after this stocking to do. And so we're just going to be playing some music so we can listen to some music while we count and everything. I'm glad that you and Ali are listening and watching. That's cool. Can't wait to have lunch with both of you tomorrow. It's going to be nice to see you both. Don't forget the town hall train stop. And I'll make sure I'm up the driver's end and not the passenger's end. So we both got to remember where we need to be at. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Yes, Ali is very excited about tomorrow. Oh, cool. I can't wait. I've been trying to think of places that we can go to. So in that way, we can, really talk. But you know what? We might even, if you want to, we can, while we're there, I know you and I and Lara went to Big W, but Kmart's there too in Burke Street. We can go up to Burke Street and have a look if you want to, but I'll make sure that we don't lose Ali. That is for sure. But we'll work it out. We'll work it out when we get together tomorrow. And I'm just deciding whether I go upfield or Craigieburn train. Not sure yet. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 29, 30. Yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm excited to see both of you. Especially little Miss Allie. Can't wait to see her tomorrow. That would be so good to see her tomorrow. I told her we'll go and see the big clock that plays the music. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Well, if you want to show Ali playing the big clock, would it be better to meet at State Library? You get off at the State Library station, and I can get off at Melbourne Central, and I can come and meet you at the State Library stop, and that way we can show her the big clock while we're there. Would that make it easier for you? And you know what? And there's a place there that maybe Ali might like to go and have a look at. I know there's a toy shop there that, I could take Ali in, because I don't know how it will go well with your scooter, but you can always go and have. So she's going to wear her new clothes. I got her last time we were in the city. Oh, beautiful. That is beautiful. I can't wait to see her in them. They be really, what you brought her was really nice. That would be really, really nice to see. It doesn't worry me. I just thought, if you want to show her the big clock, why don't we show her the big clock when we get there? Because if we're going to meet at 10 o'clock, and I can come down and meet you on that station, and time we get up, it'll be almost 11, and she can get to see it at 11 o'clock. I don't mind. I'll meet at any of the two stations. It'll have to go off at 11 o'clock. So why don't we see it before we have lunch? Because that would be, I reckon she'd love seeing that. She'll absolutely love it. Ali would love that clock, that big clock that plays the music. And it'll give her something to go home and tell Chrissy and Russell about too. She would love it. And we can go up on the lift too, like what we did last time. So you just let me know what you want to do, which station that you want. I'm happy to meet at Town Hall, and we could always walk up to it. So, okay, we'll do that. I'll meet you at State Library. You get off at State Library. Right, we'll meet at State Library. You get off at the State Library, and I'll be waiting on the platform for you, like last time, but I'll make sure that I am at the end that I need to be. And that, so all right, change your plans. We'll meet at the State Library. Get off at the State Library platform. You, me, and Ali will go up there. I'll meet you at the State Library. Yes, definitely. Get off at the State Library. Oops. Yes, get off at the State Library, and I'll meet you at the State Library. Then that way we can definitely show Ali the clock before we do anything. Brett's watching now with us. Oh, hi, Brett. How are you, Brett? I hope the music's not annoying anybody. I just thought some nice music playing in the background. Love you, Brett. I'm proud of you, Brett. I want you to know I'm always proud of you, Brett. You're my boy. No, it'll be good to show Ali the clock tomorrow. I reckon she'll love it. She would love it, so definitely. So I'll get off at State Library, and I'll definitely be on down the right end and not up the wrong end. But we're on the same platform, but not the right end. but this time we'll definitely know. And the next time when we meet up, we'll get off at the town hall, and we'll have a look at the town. So you can have a look at town hall, because I think you'd to have a look at town hall. It's amazing of what they've done. You know what they've done with it. And then we can work out where you want to go for lunch, to whether we sit where we sat, or we can go up the other end and sit up the other end where there's, I think it's bonbons. I think Subway's up the other end. There was a couple other stores up the other end of Crown, if you want to, not Crown, Melbourne Central. But I'll definitely make sure I hold Ellie's hand, so then that way we do not lose her. Because that is a big place. And we want her to be able to enjoy being there. And in that way she'll want to come back more with you, and we get to see her more, and we can do something, next time maybe we can get something and go and sit at Fed Square with her, so she can have a look at Fed Square. We can go up Burke Street and have a look at a few things. Oh, the city is such a big place, but then the next time, if you don't want to do that, at least we can meet and we can maybe go. Brett said, thank you, love you too. Yes, definitely. We'll discuss lunch once we meet up. Definitely. There's no need to talk about that now, because we'll say we want Subway and we could say we want this, but tomorrow will come and, I don't want that then. So we can do that tomorrow. And there'll be plenty of places to have something to eat. We don't need to stay at Melbourne Central, but as long as we get Ali to have a look at the clock, that's what we want. And that's what we want first, to get Ali to look at that. So, do you go to the Melbourne market? I have not been to the Queen Victoria market since Tanya and I were young adults, when we were both 18. And that was when Tanya used to live in a suburb that we used to, with poor Nan, we gave her Nan hell when we were younger. But I haven't been to shop there for ages. And I don't think it'll be open tomorrow. It could be. But then to get Tanya up there on her scooter, it's we have to be careful on what tram we can get on for her to be able to get on and off on. Because some trams have the low floors and some trams don't. And in there to get on the trams in the city, they just get way too packed, and it's not worth trying to get on a tram. That would be a good place to go to. Also, definitely, I love their donuts. I haven't been there since Tanya and I have been young adults, turning into proper adults. The teenage going into young adults. But that definitely would be a place to go to. But of course, it depends on how the tram is for. I can't get in a tram with a scooter. Yeah, see, that's the thing. But we can probably get on the train and get off at Flagstaff Gardens, and walk from Flagstaff Gardens. But that's something we can discuss it for another time. We're not going to worry our little brains about that one. That's for sure. Because we don't want to worry our brains. We want to. The donuts there are really young. Oh, aren't they? You need a bag on your own. Yum. My mum and I used to love the donuts from there when we used to go. But like I said, I haven't been since I've been with Tanya. When sometimes I'd stay at her place with her nan. So it'd be nice to go there one day when the stores are opened. I will. I could always drive into there. Oh, you could. I don't know what the parking would be like there. I haven't been in there by car since my auntie took me again when my mum was alive. And my mum has been gone 14 years, so yeah. And I don't know whether my auntie still drives because she don't talk to us. As much as you make the attempt to talk to them, they don't want to know you. So it's, yeah. So yeah. But yeah, no, we'll talk all about that tomorrow. Just remember, get off at State Library. Don't forget. Don't be a Dory. So, and I'll make sure that I get off at Melbourne Central, and I'll be back soon. Ali is going to get ready for bed. No worries. I'll wait for you to come back and whatnot. I told her we'll have to be up early tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yep, probably better for her to go to bed and go and lay down. It's been 25 years. It's been 25 years been in Melbourne. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a long time since you haven't been in Melbourne. Maybe you need to make a holiday over and we all can catch up together. Okay, so, all right. So I'll wait for you to come back because I probably won't be long and I'll be going anyway because I've been on it for well over an hour. I'm always adored. Yeah, we know that. Tell me something I don't know about you, Tanya. Tanya's my sister from another mother. We are really, really close, good friends. So when you put her 3 children and my 2 together, we've got 5 children between us. So it goes a boy, 2 girls, a boy and a girl. Tanya's boy's the oldest. His name's James. Then me, and then Lara, Eden, and then Brett, who is listening in the chat, and then Ali's mum, Chris, is the baby of the 5 of them. So we've got the 3 girls and the 2 boys. So, which is good. About time the girls outdone the boys. So, I think I'm too old for Melbourne. Yeah, I think, aren't we all, Dorothy, too old for Melbourne? But there's always some place in Melbourne that you think, well, yeah, I've been there, and then when you look at it, you think, oh, you know, I haven't been to that part of Melbourne. Hey, Racine. She says, Lisa, good morning. Racine, I just showed off your I just realised you put on my community tab your make along that you're doing week 2 and 3 of the 6 weeks one. I just showed that off before because Dorothy was showing me her pot holders that I showed everyone. That was beautiful. I think it was the Mali one you said it was. That was awesome. That was so cute. And I love the colours. And Dorothy says cannot walk too good. Oh, that's not good. Do you have one of those little scooters that you can hop on? So it helps you get around a little bit better. Very nice. Yes. I thought because I didn't realise you posted it on my post until I went in there because Dorothy wanted to send me. I told her that she could either email me or put it in my community post, and I thought I'll go and have a look. And then I noticed you had posted on my wall. So thank you. Yes, you have the name right. I thought I remembered you saying Marley. So, but the colours are beautiful. I just love what you've done with it. When Tanya gets back in after putting Ellie to bed, she'll let me know when she's back. And if you don't mind, I'll show it again so, Tanya gets to see. Because I don't know if Tanya saw it earlier. So, and I hope you don't mind the music playing in the background. Just makes the atmosphere a little bit more relaxing and more where we forget about life for a while. Could not drive one. Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. I just wondered if you whether it would help you as well. It was put up last night right before you stopped your channel. Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, because this morning my time, which would have been last night your time, I had to, as you know, I had to stop because the neighbours started, and I didn't think it was nice that you guys got the chance. You had to listen to that nice, colourful language, which I think was a bit unfair. It's good with the background, the music, or the. It's good with the background. Yeah, the music is always good with the background while we're talking, and I can turn it down a bit more if it gets a bit too loud for anybody. But the background when you were showing your make along was good too. I thought that was good. But I will do, I'm going to take some pictures tomorrow when I'm with Tanya, so then that way I can do a video so you can have a look at some of the stores that we have and everything. So I'm going to try and make it as long video as I can and whatnot, and hopefully, get some pictures of Tanya and Ali, and if it's okay to put them up on Facebook. So Lisa, you Lisa, you are so thoughtful of keeping your channel clean and safe. Racine, I want my channel to be clean and safe because I want you guys to be able to come back. I knew you meant are not a. I want you guys to come and be able to feel safe, have fun, and I want you guys to be respected because I hate the way they argue and the way they swear and curse and everything. And if I don't like it, why should I have you guys happen to listen to it? Because I hate it and I don't want you guys to be going through that either. So that's why I just say to people, if they start arguing, well, I have to end the live like what I did today, our time, my time, but last night, your time. You guys should not be subject to that sort of thing. No. I want you guys to be able to come in and, like, the music's playing now while we're talking, and be able to, just, pull up with a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a hot lemon drink, bring your craft with you, relax. That's what it is all about. For us to be together. Lisa, well said. Thank you. I just want us to be able to be. That's my thought of process of things. I don't like them yelling, and I don't want people on my channel to have to listen to it too. But sometimes I have to just say, okay, I've got to go. And if you ever hear me say that, it's just because the neighbours, and I just want us to, be together and enjoy each other's company. That's what it's all about. And I don't like them being so rude and disrespectful. They're upsetting my channel. It'd be nice if they just. I just wish they had moved on and we got people that are so quiet, could be quiet. People that are, that got to come home from work, eat, shower, wash their clothes, hang it out on the line, go to bed, get up and go to work when you don't hear them. But no, I do. I honestly want my channel to be safe and clean and whatnot, and you guys to be able to feel safe because we do not want that. So I think it must be nearly time for another joke. It's been a while since Nightbot's given us a joke. I think so. We might need to put in a joke so we can have a joke in a minute and whatnot. So no, and then I will get back to my knitting. I'm up to counting now. So if I go quiet, I thank you, Lisa, for a safe place. You're welcome, Dorothy, because I think my friends should be able to come in and sit, relax, enjoy the company. And, I would rather that. Nightbot said, why did the knife dress up in a suit? Because it wanted to look sharp. Oh, Nightbot. No, like I said, I just want my friends to be able to feel safe. That's why Nightbot drops the command, let's keep this a safe place. That was a cute joke, wasn't it, Racine? I've been using this cream, oatmeal cream, on my legs. It helps. I've been finding it's helping my legs so it's not so itchy. Oh, Racing said, Dorothy, hello. Racing forgot to say hello to you, Dorothy. But that's all right. I just want you guys to know that I do appreciate you guys coming in and spending time with me, and I don't need you guys to be listening to that sort of stuff as well. Now, Racing has asked Nightbot for a joke. Let's see what Racing gets while I'm rubbing the cream on my leg. Okay, Nightbot says, I knew I shouldn't have steal a mixer from work, but it was a risk I was willing to take, a whisk. Well, as long as you're willing to take the whisk, we're right behind you. We'll take a whisk with you. I'll rub some more on my other leg as well. So in that way, it's got some rub on there too. He's a classic. And Dorothy's saying, hello. Better be hello to Racing. Alright, that was a cute joke. Very cute. Whatnot. I'll rub some on the front of my leg later in a little while, so I can keep an eye on the chat. Pop some on there in front of this one. Dorothy's asked for a joke, and it says, why did Sweden start planning painted barcodes on the side of their battleships so they could be Scandinavian? Oh, hi Timmy, how are you? Good morning to you too. I hope you're okay. Did you have a good night's sleep, Timmy? I haven't been to bed yet. It's going on 8:30 p.m. here in Melbourne, Australia. So go to bed in a little while. Be right back. No problems. No problems whatsoever. I'll be here for a little bit longer. So, and good morning, chat. Timmy's asking. I'm just rubbing some cream on my legs. Yes, you did have a good night. And how is your cold going? Is it better? And have you got back into the doctors? Did you end up getting back into the doctors? Because you said the other day you were having trouble getting into the doctor, so I do hope you did get into them. And what is in your cup? And please remember to hydrate, Nightbot saying. why I'm seeing, being able to know what's being said, because I've got the chat up on my iPad because it gets ahead of Restream on the laptop. So I'm just rubbing some cream on my hands as well while I'm at it. Kim said, sorry, I have been missing your lives. Hey, please don't ever feel sorry that you've missed my lives. I've been missing yours too, because we seem, when I go live, you're live, or I don't realise you've gone live and I've missed yours. But thank God for the replays. That is the main thing. Yes, appointment for Thursday. Okay. Cool. It'll be interesting to see what he has to say about your cough. Because that's just been going on for way too long. Way too long. You need that sorted out. It should be sorted out ASAP, but at least you got in. That is the main thing. So, I'm just going to count for a minute, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, oh, I agree. I just think that you should have been able to get in before then. And another doctor should have seen you too. 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18. And I think another doctor should have seen you too at the surgery instead of waiting for your own doctor to come back. But one good thing is, at least you've got an appointment. And good to see what they've got to say about your cough. Which will be good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay. So I don't need to count now because I've got the amount of stitches that I have on there. And now I can just snip to the end and then fill on the way back. So, please don't ever feel sorry you've missed my lives, Timmy. Because we're all trying to get ourselves out there and everything. So please don't ever feel like, actually that happened last Friday by FaceTime. Oh, okay. Well, at least someone's seen you by FaceTime. Which is good. Yeah. Well, but your cough still needed to be seen to, actually, so, which is that, you've got to. There's that guy with the motorbike. Does he ever go home? The motorbike gets a little too loud. Also, I've started a new chat. This one is for the crafts and fun chat. Oh, okay. I'll have to go and check that one out as well. So you'll do your Bible devotions, plus you'll have a crafts and fun chat. Cool. So, when do you start that one? Or have you already put a video out there that we need to go and check out? That'll be good that you have a new chat to do as well. Which will help you out with some more watch hours too. So I will check it out and watch it later. Because once I've been off here for a little off here, I'm going to turn the music off because I feel like it's going to put me to sleep, and I really don't want to go to sleep at the moment. That's better. Yes, I'm calling Afternoon Delight. It's my first one I did yesterday. Oh, okay. I will go and check that out for you, and I will watch it and listen to what you have to say with your crafts and your chats and everything. That's why sometimes when it comes to the lives, I might change the title. Tonight's one I called it crafts, chat and crafts, because we can chat and we can do our crafts at the same time. Sure, if you like, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, all right, cool. I'll go over and check it out and listen to it because I don't mind. Because I will listen while I'm crocheting or knitting because it helps me get some of my stuff done too while I'm listening to yours. So it would be good. I will do that for you. I try and help my friends out as much as I can when I can, and that. But yeah, so I'll have to go and check that out. Let's have a look to see if I will go and check that out for you. Which I'm just going to go. Yes, a few of you inspired me. Oh, we're so grateful that we can help you out. That's what I like about our community because we can help each other out on things. I've come to you I'll come to for the crafts. See, there you go. Do I need? Does anybody need their link dropped while I'm thinking of it? Just in case you're not friends with somebody. Oh yes, there it is. I see it. Afternoon delight with Timmy. All right, I will definitely go and watch that, and I will see what there is. It's from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, so yeah. All right. So yes, please plus S. You want your I will you want your I can put your link there. That is no problems. Just in case somebody's not friends. Some others like Dorothy too. All right, and I can do Dorothy's as well. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm just glad that I'm able to help. And I'll put racings there as well. And we'll do Tanya's, even though Tanya doesn't have content, but it's Still nice to get some subscribers. And then I think there's just one more, which was Sam's. Sam hasn't been on. She must be really getting into a show that she's doing with Michael. And Timmy suggests Lisa Racing is gifted with crochet and knitting. That she is. Right there, everybody that's up there that's been here, all their link has been put in the description box. So if you're not friends with them, please go and check them out and tell them that you've come over to say hello and watch some of their videos. Tanya and Dorothy don't have content; they're just big supporters. But hey, they could still have subscribers so they can get their community posts. So, which is what they can get. Sorry, guys. Been a long day. Been up since about 6:30, and August daylight savings kicked in. If Sam is doing the show, she'd be count and busy. I think she is doing the show, Dorothy. She did say she was doing Michael's Tunisian show, so she did say a lot of counting and whatnot. So she was going to be busy. So, and she probably definitely is listening to us as we speak. Because when people are doing, Dorothy said counting and busy, yes, definitely. And Timmy says, okay, definitely when, like when people are doing lives and they do a long one, others would be working on the projects they've got so they can count, but they'll listen while they're counting, which is what I have done. Been in someone's live and say, I'm here, but I'm lurking. I'll be listening. And once in a while getting I'm still here, but I'm still lurking. But then I've got to sometimes too remember doing it too to let them know that I am still around, still listening, still doing everything. So, but yeah, he lost me in the first two rounds. Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, I think Sam had to frog some because your account was out to start off with. You were in the chat, Dorothy, by this time, so whether she frogged, I don't know, but yeah, sometimes some things you can watch and other things you think, what has he done to me? But I think his crochet along would be really nice to see when it's finished. Sam should be able to keep up with him. Sam's pretty good at keeping up with it. Oh, Ellie is now in bed, ready for tomorrow. Yay. Oh, now that you're back, Tanya, because we were waiting on you to come back, because we're going to show you Racing's crocheting along. So that way you get to see it because you weren't in the chat earlier. And I wanted to show you so you got to see it. Cool, now it's disappeared. Of course, because I was in it before and now it's disappeared. Alright, we'll go to the newest post because it'll be under. There it is. And we can now show you Racing's picture. Um, and Timmy's saying hi to Tanya. And Dorothy says, yes, she'll keep up with my. Oh, she sure will keep up with. That would be nice to see. And the joke was to Timmy. I met this girl on a dating site and didn't know we just clicked. Oh, Nightbot, you need to get new jokes. You did that one the other day too. Come on, new jokes, dude. This is the make along that she's doing 2 and 3 of week 6. Week 6. Crocheting triangle from Marley Bird make along. That is what she is doing. That is so beautiful. Did it? Oh, yes, it did. Beautiful. See, that's how it is. She has done such a beautiful work on that one. And who wonder if Racing still, if you're still in the chat, Racing, who is, did you say was the person doing? Yes, isn't that beautiful? It sure is beautiful. That was. Can you make it bigger? Oh, okay. Let me have a look. I'll see if I can. I don't know if I. Let me see if I can go back in and see if I can do it bigger. I'm not sure if I can, but I can try. I will try. Let me have a look. Because I'm not actually sure if I can. Looks like that how you are seeing it will be how you are going to get it. Yes, yes, that is beautiful. That is stunning. Love the colors. They are beautiful colors. Now, Dorothy, I'm going to put it back on again, and we'll have a look. But at the time, I can't sort of make it any bigger than what it is. So that is how big you're going to get it. Because it isn't letting me go any bigger. Maybe we'll go this. No, that's as big as what you're going to get. Sorry. And I'm not quite up with the computer doing things this and that, so yeah. Alright guys, that's okay if you can't. You cannot. Well, I don't know how to make them any bigger, but the dots won't let me make it bigger, so that was the only size that I could get it for you. But at least you got to see it again, and it was very beautiful and stunning. But in a minute, I'm going to start going anyway because I need to go to the bathroom again, drinking a lot of water, and then I can sit and relax. And I got more and whatnot. Well, I must go and grab my shower. You go for it. Timmy, thank you for coming and spending time with us. We really do appreciate that. We appreciate every single company that comes in. Bye, Timmy, says Dorothy. Yeah, I'm going to go in a couple more minutes. So then that way, time I put the computer away and find something on the TV to watch. Oh, okay, thank you very much. The reminders of drinking the water. That's okay. What time are you leaving home tomorrow? Well, you said we were going to meet at 10 o'clock at the State Library. So no doubt I'll probably leave when Lara leaves to go to the mini store. And she leaves about 7:45 or just before. So that'll give me enough time to walk over to the train station and time I walk down the ramp, up the ramp, I'll probably miss the train, so I'll have to wait for the next one. God bless, take care, and be safe. You all hugs. You too, Timmy. Bye, Timmy, says Tanya. And bye, Dorothy. And Tanya says Timmy. It'll probably be about 7:45. I'll probably leave here. Time I walk to us to the station. I've got to get to bed to get up tomorrow. Got to go to bed. Yeah, I've got to go there soon. In a little while. But yeah, so I'll probably leave here. My train will probably come about 8:15, and I'll be in the city by 8:45. 9 o'clock the latest, and then by the time I come from platform 3 and 4 to the concourse, then time I go to the toilet, and then I come over and meet you guys on your platform. But I'll take the lift instead. So I should be in town by 9 o'clock. I say 9:30 is the latest, but that's when I will be in. What time will you be up, Tanya, to go tomorrow? So that's my time to what I will be doing in the morning. I'll get up when Lara gets up, and then I'll leave when Lara leaves. So, but just make sure you get off at the State Library one, like you did last time when you met Lara and I. And I'll make sure I'm up the right end this time. So, I hope you can't hear that car. We'll probably leave around the same time as you. All right. I'll be picked up about 9 o'clock. Oh, cool. And what are you doing tomorrow, Dorothy, to be picked up at 9 o'clock? I'm going there, lovely chatting. Yeah, I'm going to go to Tanya because time I relax and do a little bit more knitting and time I put the computer away and this and that, it'll be time to sort of relax in bed and watch. But thank you for coming in. You give Brett a big kiss from me, and I'll see you and Ellie tomorrow. And we're going to have fun. Big fun. What we're going to do, who knows, but we're going to look at that clock just for Ellie to be able to have a look at the clock. But I'm going to go too, so I've already been on for over 2 hours. Sorry, everyone, I sort of took over the chat with Lisa for time. Hey, don't be sorry. Hey, if this is the way that we're going to communicate and work out what we're doing, this is what we're going to do. People don't mind. Baby, oh, that's right, you're babysitting Savannah tomorrow. That's right. You're going to her house to babysit Savannah. You enjoy looking after her tomorrow. But don't be sorry, Tanya, because if we don't talk like this and work things out, we'll never do it. So it's just easy for us to be able to do it like this too. So, but I am going to get going because the bathroom's calling again. That would be the water, all the water going through and whatnot. And that, but thank you for all for coming. Have a good day, Dorothy. She said, it's okay. Yes, have a good day, Dorothy, looking after Savannah. Tanya Savannah is Dorothy's little granddaughter. And she gets to babysit. And we will catch up with you. So don't go looking for my live tomorrow morning, being Wednesday morning and Tuesday night for you guys, because I'm not going to do one. But it will be tomorrow night. It's okay, Tanya. Sure. And then I will probably do another one tomorrow night. So that way you guys get to know how our day was with Tanya and I catching up with Ali. And bye, everyone says Tanya. Bye, Tanya. We'll see you tomorrow at the State Library. Don't forget, State Library. And I won't forget about being the right end this time. So thank you for all for coming and spending time with me and the lurkers and the ones that will watch the replay. And Dorothy said her mum's going shopping in peace. Well, I don't blame her. I would too. It gives her a couple of hours peace and quiet to get what she needs to get. I don't blame her. All right, guys, I will catch up with you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you for who watched the replay. And thank you for everybody coming.